Hey everybody! How are you this morning, this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are? Welcome to Smrt Live Class Wednesday. I am your teacher. My name is Mark Roberts. I'm sure you already know that. I have a lot of familiar names in my YouTube chat and my Facebook chat. We have Phuc Vo from I guess Vietnam, I think. Miguel. We have Luis. Gosh, who else do we have from Facebook here? Jason Reina from Colombia. Denise from Turkey. Nawaf. Sena, it's 1 o'clock in Japan. Thank you for coming. Alejandra, she is in Ireland, but she is not Irish, I am assuming. Alejandra, how are you? We have Pascoa, we have Marco, we have Rafael, Rosa in Algeria. Even though today is a very special holiday in the Muslim world, Rosa has joined the class. Rosa, thank you very much. So if you guys are not Muslim, we have people everywhere in the world watching the Smrt Live class. Muslims, 1 billion people around the world today. This is a really, really, really special day. This is, there's two Eids, right? But today is called Eid. Eid. And if you are not familiar with Islam, Muslims around the world have been fasting for 1 month. They have been fasting, and a lot of people maybe don't understand fasting. Fasting just means you're not eating or drinking. Of course, if you don't eat or drink, you'll probably die. Not good. So they have been fasting for 1 month between sunrise and sunset. And today is the first day that they can eat and drink, and smokers smoke. So in Arabic, in English you would say Happy Eid. Happy Eid. But nobody says that. We would say Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. And Rosa has lost weight. It's called the Ramadan diet, I guess. The Ramadan diet. Ramadan is the month of fasting. Yeah, it's a good way to lose weight, I guess. I should try that. I should try my own month of fasting. Guys, to start class today, we really want to thank Pascoa. Pascoa is a retired math teacher, and he is studying English with the Smrt live stream, and he donated again. He donated again. And oh my goodness, thank you so much, Pascoa. We really appreciate it. Also, we had two anonymous, whoa, how do you spell anonymous? Okay, anonymous donations. Anonymous, many students don't know this meaning. Anonymous, whoa, what did I just do there? Sorry, guys. Anonymous donations just means, no name. No name. We don't know the name. So, yeah, it's a really good week. A really good week for us. We really feel thankful. We feel thankful. Yeah, if you guys don't know, we do this for free, and if you can help us with donations. We'd really appreciate it. You can click the link under the YouTube video and you can donate to us that way. Okay, but yeah, no, guys, like, you know, we've had many donations already from Marianne, from Raphael, from other anonymous people. So, yeah, no, like, please keep supporting us. We are going to start new classes at different times with different teachers very soon, and we're really excited about this, and we can do this because of your support. So thank you. If you're watching on Facebook, not so many people right now. I know today is a holiday in the Muslim world, but if you're watching on Facebook, guys, come to YouTube, because right now you only see a green wall. If you come to YouTube, you will understand why we have a green wall behind us. You can see the lesson. Now, what is today's lesson? What are we talking about today? Well, today is going to be about some, any, and no. Some, any, and no. Very stupid words. I always tell my students they're very stupid words because you know, I can understand your meaning if you don't say some or any or no. I don't know why I'm getting Facebook notifications here, but anyways. Andre Luis Justo, your first class. Wow, welcome. You will have a good time. Ishmael, thank you, we appreciate it. Anyways, some, any, and no. This is, every English student needs to study this. This is probably a lower level lesson, so, you know, the higher level students, probably you have studied this already, but maybe you didn't have a very good teacher, so maybe I can teach you more about this. Marianne, I know you had the best teachers already. Guys, teachers, you know the Smrt Live class is Mark at 9 o'clock in the morning and Sean at 3 o'clock. Sean is okay, don't worry. Sean is maybe 20 meters that way from me right now. He's working and he's super busy. He is going to come back to the Smrt Live stream next week, not today. I told you last week that he would be here today, but he's too busy today. Sean is the director of the school, the director. He's like the boss of the school, and summer is a really busy time for our school. So he's a little busy today, but he wanted me to tell you that he'll be here next week, for sure. Fatih from Turkey, I promise to donate if I can pass the exam. Well, I have an idea. How about I can take the exam for you, and then you will pass it, you'll get a really good score, and then you can donate that way, okay? Let's talk later after class. If you guys want me to take an exam for you, just send me an email, and yeah, no problem. I'll take the exam for you. No, I'm joking. I can't do that. Okay, one more time. If you're on Facebook, come on to YouTube. Facebook is not good. Okay, some, any, and no. Some, any, and no. Some, any, and no. Let's go. Here is the Smrt lesson. Let's look at an example conversation. Ooh, look at that fridge. Does your fridge look like that? You just have fruit and vegetables and juice and eggs. That doesn't look like my fridge. My fridge has maybe some pizza here from last night, and maybe here some cake, and maybe not as healthy as this woman's fridge. But anyways, do you want something to drink? Do you want something to drink? Something, okay. Something. Anything? No. Bacon. Okay, yeah, you like bacon? Okay. Do you want something to drink? And Mr. B says, sure. Do you have any juice? And then Mr. A or Miss A says, yes, I think there is some juice in the fridge. Amanda! My old student. Amanda, how are you? Come to YouTube. Click the link. Zach put the link above. How are you, Amanda? Okay, so something, any, and some. Do you understand why we use something, anything, and some in all of these? Sorry, guys, about this Facebook thing here. Anyways, let's continue. Some and any. Well, here are the general rules. Are you ready? Kaya, what's up? Some is used in positive sentences. Any is used in negative sentences. This is a very general rule. You have to remember this. Some is for positive sentences and any is for negative sentences. Now, let's look at some examples. Let's look at some examples. That was positive sentence, right? There are some cars on the road. There are some cars on the road. Okay, now remember before I said some and any and no? These are kind of stupid words. I say that because really, if you say there are cars on the road, there are cars on the road, that's fine. That's fine. But just more natural English, more popular English, we say there are some cars on the road. There are some cars on the road. Thank you, Kid Richard. I love you, my student. Now, a negative sentence, there aren't any cars on the road. There aren't any cars on the road. Again, any is also a stupid word because you could say there aren't cars on the road. There aren't cars on the road. And that's good English. So some, any, kind of stupid words, but English speakers use them a lot. So some, positive. Any, negative. Let's continue. More examples. I drank some coffee this morning. I drank some coffee this morning. Positive sentence. I didn't drink any tea this morning because I didn't have any water. I had the sugar, I had the tea, I had the cup, I had the spoon, I even had the little plate for the cup, but I didn't have any water. Anyways, I drank a lot of coffee this morning. Maybe I should calm down, but maybe not. Anyways, okay. English speakers usually, but not always. Not always. Not always. Pascoa, not always. English speakers usually, but not always, use any in questions. Okay? So let's think. Some positive sentences, any negative sentences, and any in questions. Usually, but not always. Okay? Let's look at some questions with any. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Do you have any brothers or sisters? Are there any good movies? Are there any good movies in the theaters? This is Canadian English spelling. If you are studying British English, I don't know why you're studying British English, but if you're studying British English or you're studying American English, we write theater like this. But Canada, we're a little crazy. We write English. We write theater like this. Why? Because Canadians are crazy. Did you buy any clothes at the malls, right? So questions, we use any. Questions, questions. Okay. Now remember I said any any. Hey Vincent, how's it going? My old student. Oh, Raphael, you want to talk about Avatar 2? That's an interesting topic. Yeah, maybe we should talk about that. We'll talk about that later. Now, I said any is used only in not all questions, right? Usually we use any because sometimes we use some in questions. Why? When? Why? When? Well, some is used in questions when we are offering something. When we are offering something, okay? When we are okay, Alejandro, relax. I'm not going to talk about it again. Okay, don't worry. When we are offering something, okay, offer means, hey, do you want this? Here, I can give it to you. I can help you. Here you go. Or when we are requesting something. Requesting is like you're asking for something. Please do this for me. Please help me. I need help, please. So offering or requesting. Don't use any. We should use some. Understand? Pascoa, okay? Here we go. Examples. Right. See this guy. Maybe he is her husband, maybe, or I don't know. Do you want some water? Do you want some water? He's offering water. Right? Do you want some water? Here, I can give you water. Here. Right? This is a question, but this is an offer. Don't use any. It's a little strange. Use some. Would you like some help? The mother is saying this, right? Would you like some help? Do you want some help? And this guy says, hey, excuse me, may I have some more bread? May I have some more bread? Right? And could I borrow some money? So this is a request. Please do this for me, right? I need help. Please do this for me. Could I borrow some money, right? I need money. Please help me with some money. Cool. Let's go back. Remember the example conversation above. Do you want some? Here is a question, but this is an offer. This is an offer. So do you want something to drink? We're going to talk about something after. We're going to talk about that after. Okay, Marianne, you can. I'm sure you're very excited about that. Okay, use some and any with plural nouns or uncountable nouns. What? Okay, plural nouns means more than one. More than one. You can count them and it's more than one. Usually plural, we use an S. Right? Or uncountable nouns. Some nouns you can't count in English, right? Can you count my beautiful, wonderful, amazing hair? Can you count it? No, you can't count it, right? Or can you count water? Or can you count money? Can you say 1 money, 2 monies, 3 monies, 4 monies, 5 monies? No, you can't count money. You can count dollars. You can count yen in Japan. You can count won. Where's won? Korea. You can count reais in Brazil. Reals. You can count in, I think Saudi Arabia uses reals. Some and any. So she gave me some candy. She gave me some candy. Positive sentence. We use some. Candy is uncountable. Okay, no problem. Right? Another example. There aren't any windows. Negative sentence. Plural noun. There aren't any windows. Another example. There are some books on the table. Positive sentence. We need some. But look. Use a or an with singular nouns. Okay. Turkish is lira. Thank you. Okay. We can't count. No, you can count lira. You can say like 5 lira. Give me 5 lira. Julian, give me 5 lira.
5 lira.
5 lira. Do you have 5 lira?
I just ran out of my lira.
Oh, you don't have any lira right now?
I just ran out.
Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, yeah. Lira is from Italy, too. No, I don't know. Zach, shut up. Okay. All right. Some and any we use with plural nouns or uncountable nouns. But if it's singular, we say or an. Example, negative sentence, any, but piece of cake is singular. So any, no. I don't want a piece of cake. I don't want a piece of cake. Right? Questions. Offered. Orange. Right? Offers, questions, we use some. But here, orange is singular. So do we say, do you want a? No, orange. So do you want an orange? Orange. Do you want an orange? By the way, guys, I always, I'm not very nice to Zach, and I feel really bad because I said, Zach, shut up. But me and Zach are just joking. Zach is my helper. If you have any questions, put them in the YouTube chat. And if I am talking and I don't see your question, Zach will tell me, Mark, there's a question, you missed it. So I did miss some questions. Andre Luis Justo, are you mi grupo de inglés? Teacher, some means small amount? Yeah, some means not a lot. Not a lot, okay? So we have like a lot, some, and a few, or a little, okay? Good question. Luciano Passarini de Oliveira. That is an amazing name. I wish I had that name. My name is Mark Roberts, but your name is Luciano Passarini de Oliveira. That is amazing. Another question I missed from Dario Mazzonetto. In a restaurant, as a waiter, is better to say, would you like some coffee or any coffee? Would you like some coffee is better. Good question. So Dario's question is, maybe he works as a waiter in a restaurant, and he's saying, would you like some coffee? Is this a good question? Is this a good question for a waiter to ask in a restaurant? Yes, it is, Dario. Dario, come to YouTube, okay? I can't see your question maybe on Facebook. So come to YouTube. Everybody on Facebook, come to YouTube. Good question, Dario. Pistol Kit, interesting name. Me and Zach. Wrong. Zach and I. Yeah. Well, yeah. And especially when you're speaking, you should say Zach and I. Don't say me and Zach. You should say Zach and I. Thank you. Did I say me and Zach? Sometimes native speakers we break the rules because we're native speakers and we can break the rules, but we know which rules are okay to break. Raphael has a question. Why are you talking like this? Talking like what? Talking like what? What did I do? Okay, another question. Jude, can we say a temporary moment or without the Can we say a temporary moment or without okay, so a question. I think Jude wants to know, can we say a temporary moments? Okay, well, this is really strange because moments is an S. This is plural. So don't say you say temporary moments. Or if you have talking about one, you say a temporary moment. Okay, another question, Raphael. Now, Raphael's talking about piece of cake. Now, many, many, many uncountable nouns like cake, we can count it if you use a counter. A counter means a word that we usually use with of. So piece, you can count. Very good question, Raphael. Thank you. Never miss a class. I need you in my class, okay? I don't want a piece of cake. Right, singular. So I don't want a. But if you just say cake, Raphael, excellent, excellent, excellent. A piece of cake, right? But if you say I don't want, okay, I don't want any cake. I don't want any cake. So here, this is uncountable, so we use any. This is countable, so we use a. Thank you, Raphael. Jimena, the screen is blurred because you are watching on very low resolution. Turn up the resolution. It's if you're watching on your phone, just push the button and turn up the quality. You should watch it in 360p or 720p, or if you want to see my real beauty, you should watch this in 1080p, because maybe you think I'm not handsome now, but if you turn up 1080p, you will be amazed. Like, oh my God, Mark is handsome. Wow. Gabit is another person that lives in Ireland. Very interesting. Let's continue. Okay, so let's review. Some is with positive sentences. Any is with negative sentences. Any we use in questions. Most questions use some in questions that are offers or requests. And finally, use a or an with singular nouns. Okay, but now let's talk about more rules. It is possible to use any with singular nouns, but this really changes the meaning. If you say any with a singular noun, it has a different meaning. Okay? It means it doesn't matter which. It doesn't matter which. I don't care which one. That one's okay, that one's okay, this one's okay, I don't care. Okay? Any is okay. Any is okay. Let's look at an example. She is so smart. She can go to that university, that university, that university, that university. It doesn't matter. She can go to any university. University is singular, usually singular, a or an. But this means it doesn't matter which one. She can go to any university, right? The question in the class is so easy, right? The smart student can answer the question. The stupid student can answer the question. Any student can answer the question because it's so easy. How's that? Any questions? Did I miss any questions? Oh, yes, I did. Luciano Passarini de Oliveira. Would you like some bread? Would you like some bread? Yeah. Would you like some bread? Would you? So this is an offer. So would you like some bread? Excellent. Would you like some bread? So bread is uncountable. If you want to use a counter, what are some you guys in the YouTube chat? Let's maybe some people aren't sure about this. Give me some examples of counters. Counters. I'll start off, and maybe you don't understand what I mean. What did we talk about before? Well, we talked about a piece of cake. So cake is uncountable, but a piece of cake is how we can count it. Now, it's not only food. It's not only food. Example, a liter of gasoline. A liter of gasoline. In North American English, we say gasoline, because we're super cool. In England, I think they say petrol or something. I don't know. Alejandro, what do they say in Ireland? Ireland is cool, but Canada, we're cooler. America is super cool. A word of advice. Nice, CF teaching. Thank you very much. One of the team, well, actually we'd say, team is accountable. A member, I don't like that example, because we want to talk about uncountable nouns, right? Cake, gasoline, and how we can count it. Petrol, that's not a cool word. Gasoline, that's cool. A piece of advice. Very good, CF teaching. A piece of advice. Guys, come on, what else? Ooh, who is this person? CF teaching. A grain of truth. Wow, a grain of truth. Wow, very nice, very nice. A bar of soap. Thank you, Najud, thank you. A glass of wine. Miguel Surbazo, what's up, buddy? 1 gram of sugar. Nice, nice. Bundle and bunch are counters, absolutely. So example, a bunch of lettuce. Do you know lettuce? A lot of students, they don't know lettuce. Maybe it's a different word in their languages. Lettuce, 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 lettuce. So this is called a bunch. Well, actually, this is a head. This is called a head of lettuce. But this one here, we'll call this a bunch of lettuce. Nice, nice, good question. A slice of pizza. Yeah, that is the best example so far. A slice of pizza. CF teaching, come on, that was the best example. Carla, who's Carla? Okay, a handful, a handful of sand. So you go to the beach and you have a handful of sand. Yeah, Raphael, a spoon, we could say a spoonful of sugar. A spoonful of sugar. CF teaching, an item of clothing. Guys, awesome, good job. What do we say for jewelry? Jewelry, what could we say for jewelry? What could we say for information? What could we say for furniture? If you know the answer, please put them in the chat. Pizza! Avatar! No avatar, no, pizza. Andre Luis Justo is now asking about no. Okay, patience. Patience, please, patience. Najud, yes, a piece of information. Are you listening? Are you listening, South American students? Because I think in Spanish and Portuguese, information, you can use an S. But in English, we can't use an S with information. So if you want to count it, you say a piece of information. Yeah, Abdulaziz, come to YouTube. You can see what we're talking about. Thank you, Louise. A piece of furniture. Ryoko, where are you? I want to see some examples from you. My name is CF Teaching. I know. Oh, you mean, Carla is your name? A box of chocolate. Nice. A box. Whoops, I made a mistake here. Furniture? No. Furniture. A box of chocolate or a piece of chocolate, right? Yeah, a piece of chocolate. A kilogram of meat. Wow. A kilogram of meat. Nice, nice. Okay. Oh, let's do one more. Thank you, Najud. I'm going to use that one. An ear of corn. What? An ear? Yeah, English is pretty crazy. And we say an ear of corn. Okay, guys, let's stop with the examples and let's move on because Louise wants to know about no. No. This is a different meaning. Yes, no. Yeah, you guys understand that. But some, any, no. When we use no money or no friends, a lot of students make mistakes about this, especially French speakers, Spanish speakers, and and Portuguese speakers, in my experience. So Yo Mara, are you listening? How are you today, by the way? Yo Mara. See, guys, I love seeing the same students every week, because this means they like what we're doing. You know, it shows me that you guys are learning and you enjoy what we're doing. So I love Wednesdays. If you can support our stream, I know many people can't, but if you can, please click the link under the YouTube video and support us, and we can keep going, and we can get bigger. Also, guys, help us share our videos, and go outside and make a big sign with the web address of our video, and go to the mall and just tell everybody, hey, do you want to learn English? Go to this webpage. Okay, please do that. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. No. Okay, here we go. No. Sometimes English speakers use no to give sentences a strong negative meaning. Okay, Louise, you wait. No student will pass the test on Monday if you don't study. Okay, no student will pass the test on Monday if you don't study. Okay, this is a very strong negative meaning. There is no space. There is no space to sit. I have no idea. Now, what is another way to say this? What is another way to say this? Well, we talked about use any in negative sentences, right? Use any in negative sentences. So look, I don't have any money. I don't have any money. Remember, money is uncountable. A lot of students, they think this is crazy. But no, you can't say one money, two monies, three monies, four monies, five monies. You can't say that, right? So uncountable nouns or plural nouns, we use some or any. Use any in negative sentences. So look, negative sentence. Sorry, I don't have any money. But a stronger negative meaning, I don't have? No, I have no money. I have no money. It's a stronger meaning. So they have the same meaning. They mean me, money, no. But this one is stronger. I have no money. Okay? Let's look at another example. There in Canada, I don't know about your countries, but there isn't a holiday. Singular noun. Use a or an. Okay? There isn't a holiday in March in Canada. But a stronger negative meaning, maybe I'm really angry. There's no holiday in March, right? It's a stronger negative meaning. So maybe you're sad. Maybe you're sad, or maybe you're fighting. Yes, Najud, you can watch our videos forever. Maybe you'll watch it next year. I don't know, but yeah, you can watch it on YouTube. It will be there after the class. We have an example in our Facebook chat here from Rudy Rocha. There is no milk. Thank you, Rudy. There is no milk. There is no milk in the refrigerator. There is no milk in the refrigerator. Well, this is a strong meaning, right? So maybe you're angry, like, hey, where's the milk? There's no milk. Did you drink all the milk? Maybe you're talking to your roommate or maybe your wife, right? Anyways, but not strong meaning. What do we say? There isn't any milk in the refrigerator. Okay, you see? Isn't any is the same thing as is no. This one is stronger. This example is usual. Jonathan, I have no money. Yes, absolutely. I have no money. I have no friends. I have no friends. I have no, look at my head. Look at my head, guys. Look at my head. I have no hair. I have no hair. Yeah, it's super common, Jonathan. It's super common. Super, 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 super common. Right? Let's continue. Well, let's look at this one first. I didn't do any exercise. Here, exercise is a noun. A collocation in English, you do exercise. You do your laundry. You do your homework, right? So you do exercise. So I didn't do any exercise yesterday. I didn't do any exercise yesterday. But a stronger meaning, maybe, oh God, I'm so lazy. I did no exercise yesterday. I did no exercise yesterday. So let's look at some more examples. Same meaning, but of course this one is stronger. I don't have any brothers. Same thing, I have no brothers. He didn't take any photos. He took no photos. Okay? There weren't any stores open. There were no stores open. Miguel has a question. I have a doubt when using no and not. There is no. Okay, and there is not. Well, good question, Miguel. No is we use it with nouns. So we're talking. It means we're talking about. I don't know if you understand the word quantity, right? But quantity of nouns. Okay. So example: no money, no hair. Same examples, right? No internet. Gosh, what else could we say? No cars, no vegetables, no students. Okay. Use not. Often we use not with any, or we use not with quantifiers like much, or not with many, right? So this is kind of the difference, right? There isn't any salt in the soup. Okay, there isn't any salt in the soup. This is strange English. There is not salt in the soup. There is not salt in the soup. It's a little strange. Usually we'd say this. There is no salt in the soup. There is no salt in the soup. So if you're talking about how much, okay, use no. Use no. Can we use no before any noun, countable or uncountable? Yes, you can. Like salt is not countable, right? I have no energy. Can you count energy? No, you can't. So I have no energy. Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns. I have no energy. A countable noun, there are no people. There are no people in the restaurant. There are no people in the restaurant. Somebody from an Arabic country is writing after no is plural or not. Yeah, don't use a singular noun, okay? There is no computer. Actually, we can use it with a singular noun. There is no, gosh, what could we say? There is no hard drive in the computer. That's fine too. Okay, but remember any, there isn't any we use with plural or uncountable nouns. Okay, so if you want to say the same meaning here, just say there isn't a hard drive in the computer. I have no car. I don't know, but I haven't a car is terrible English. Nobody says that. Why do you say I haven't a car? What do you, oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I haven't a car. This is a very common mistake, Jonathan. Okay, I haven't a car. We don't say that. Good English, you would say, I don't have a car. I don't have a car. It's like if you say, I have a car, right? What's the negative? I don't have a car, right? I always tell my students, you say, I like soccer. Do you say, I likent hockey? Is that good English? I likent hockey? No, right? You should say, I don't like hockey. Okay, I don't like hockey. Okay, I don't have a car. Okay, good, so you have studied that. Good, good, Jonathan. That's a very common mistake, so that's why I talked about it. That's a super common mistake. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because we do say haven't with present perfect, right? I haven't seen Avatar today. Raphael, have you seen Avatar today? Right? I haven't seen Avatar. So a lot of students, they get confused. They say, oh, haven't seen, sure, no problem. So I haven't a car. No, no. We have to say I don't have a car. I did make a lesson about have and haven't and have got in the Smrt live stream early. So you can look for that on our YouTube channel if you want. Fatih, I don't want, now this is a good point. I don't want no trouble. So let's go back to Smrt. And guys, we use no with positive grammar. Look, I have no brothers. I don't have no brothers? No, I have no brothers. Any we use with negative, okay guys? I don't have any brothers. I have no brothers. Another example, he took no photos. He didn't take no photos? No, he took no photos. So look, here this is negative, okay? And here in no, the negative is here, okay? A very important rule in English, if your sentence is negative, you must use a negative word only once. Only once. Because if you use a negative word twice, it's like math, okay, Pascoa? It's like math. Two negatives is a positive. You guys know what I'm talking about with math? Like if I say this, like -3 times -3. What does this equal? Well, this equals 9. It's positive, right? Two negatives is a positive. So example, I don't have no hair. I don't have, look, how many negatives are in this sentence? I don't have no hair. Well, here's a negative right here. Whoops. Gosh. The problem is I use an Apple computer, a Mac. And right now I'm using a Windows computer, so the keyboard is a little different. I don't have no hair. You see, we have two negatives. And what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, actually it means I have some hair. I have some hair. I have some hair. No hair? No. No hair? No? No hair? No. Right? Here, look, here's some hair. Here's hair. Here's a little bit of hair. I always talk about these stupid examples, right? But if you say, Jonathan, right now, say, Mark, please write in the chat. Please write, Mark, you have no hair. Jonathan, please write that, okay? You have no hair, Mark. You have no hair, Mark. Somebody write that in the chat. Somebody write that in the chat. So in Spanish, Alejandra says they can use negation twice. They can use negatives twice. Yeah, this is a really, really different rule in English. Okay, Jonathan, write the sentence. Mark, you have no hair, right? Hey guys, look at my beautiful, long, full head of hair. No, Luis, no, you have some hair. No, 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 no. I don't have no. Okay. Okay. What I'm trying to explain is, when do we use this sentence? When do we use this sentence? If somebody says to me, Mark, you have no hair. Okay, you have no hair. Is that correct? I have no hair? No. You don't have hair. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. Finally, Jonathan said that to me. And Jonathan, I want to say, Jonathan, you're wrong, man. You're wrong, right? What you said is wrong. So I use a double negative. I don't have no hair. This is no hair? No. I don't have no hair. Thank you, Raphael. I don't have no hair, right? I don't have no hair. I have some hair. So be careful of double negatives, okay? Be careful of double negatives. Okay, Raphael, I think you're from Brazil, right? And I'm going to say something wrong about Brazil, okay? I'm going to say, thank you, Alejandro. I'm going to say something wrong about Brazil, and I want you to correct me, okay? Brazil, I'm very smart, okay? I'm super smart, and I know everything about Brazil, okay? So don't ask a Brazilian person about their country in the chat. Ask me, because I'm super smart. I know everything about Brazil. For example, Brazil has no snow. It has no snow. Did you know that? Right, yeah. Brazil has no snow. Now, is that correct? Is that correct, Brazilians in the chat? Oh, it's correct. Raphael wrote right. I don't think it's correct. I don't know why. So one of my students told me that, yeah. Really? I'm right? Oh. I think, really? Does Brazil have snow, Julian? Somewhere? Brazil has snow somewhere, right?
I don't think so. Maybe somewhere
In like the south or something, right? Come on, Brazilians. Am I right? Am I right? It's really confusing. Miguel! Nope, they have some snow in winter. Okay, so CF teaching. Carla, are you from Brazil? Nerut Tothong. I have never seen snow before. What is Inyup? Inyup. Mark, you're wrong. That's wrong. Okay. So now you guys understand. Yeah, that's what I thought. We have many students from Brazil in our school. Come to our school, guys. Come to our school. CCEL, Canada-English.com. You can see me every day and my beautiful hair. Yeah, okay, so Raphael is in the south of Brazil. And in the south, sometimes they have snow. Okay, sometimes they have snow. So if a stupid guy like me is saying, hey guys, listen to me. I know everything about Brazil. Don't ask Brazilian people, ask me. Brazil has no snow. Is this correct? It's not correct. So you have to say, Mark, this sentence is not correct. Now we need a double negative, right? Why do we need a double negative? Because my meaning is, no, Mark, Brazil has some snow. Now you can say this. This is kind of easy. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Guys, English, we've got to talk about this, okay? English, we don't do this, okay? We don't do this or we don't do this. This is not English, okay? In English, we do this, okay? So I understand the meaning, but I mean, right now we're chatting in English. So why don't we do this? Let's use this. What is RS? I don't understand RS. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I understand. Oh, Bruno's here too. Hey, Bruno. What is he? No, we don't do that either. Okay, we just do ha. Okay. Guys, let's go back to the example. Brazil has some snow. So a stupid guy like me says Brazil has no snow. Brazil has no snow. Listen to me. I'm smart. And you want to say, no, 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 Mark. That's not correct. Brazil has some snow. So you want to say, hey, Mark, this is not correct. This is not correct. So now we need a double negative. A double negative. I know it's difficult, but this is English, baby. Brazil doesn't have no snow. Understand? Brazil doesn't have no snow. Brazil doesn't have no snow. What does that mean? That means this. Brazil has some snow. Brazil has some snow. Okay? Yeah, I know in different languages you guys have different, I know Spanish, there's no H, right? So that's why you do this. But I don't know. If you guys want to learn English, you do this or this. Okay, what does that mean? Well, that's called laughing out loud, right? Sometimes it's like, right? That's funny. But if you're like, this is out loud, right? I don't think you're stupid, Mark. Okay, thank you. You should talk to my wife. Talk to my wife and talk to Sean and talk to Julian. Mi grupo de inglés, there's another one. This one, you are rolling on the floor laughing. You're rolling on the floor. L-E-L? I don't know what that means. L-E-L. We say L-O-L. L-O-L. Okay? L-O-L. L-O-L. So let's look at some more double negatives. Double negatives. So my example about Brazil. Brazil has no snow. No, Mark, Brazil doesn't have no snow, right? What about this? You guys know Canada is terrible at soccer, right? We're not good at soccer. We are only good at hockey for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. Everybody loves hockey here, but we're not good at soccer. All right. Now maybe somebody says, yeah, Canada isn't good at soccer because they don't have any soccer players. I don't know. We don't have any soccer players. You can't find ha 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 in a dictionary. Yeah, this is well, it's not a word. Can you find ja 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 in a Spanish dictionary, or can you find I don't know. I think that's Korean, right? I don't know. Hey, are you from Vancouver? Yes, I am. I'm from Vancouver. Canada. Canada isn't good at soccer because they don't have any soccer. They don't have any soccer players. Is this true? Is this true? We don't have any soccer players? No, are you stupid? We have soccer players, right? So your negative sentence is wrong, right? Canada has no soccer players. This sentence is wrong. So correct it. Correct it in the chat. Let's stop talking about Brazil and snow. Correct this sentence. Is this true? Do you really think this is true? It's not true, guys. We have soccer players. My brother was a really, really good soccer player. You know, I guess that's it. We have one good soccer player, my brother. They don't have, they don't have no not teacher. Be careful not. Maybe that's a mistake, CF teaching. Your English classes are so fun. Thank you. Is it true that the east side of Vancouver is very ugly? No. No. I live in the east side and it's super beautiful. Okay, Miguel, Canada doesn't have no soccer players. Yes, Canada has some soccer. Yes, we have many soccer players. Usually women, because soccer is for women. It's not for men. It's for women. Okay, it's a women's sport. I don't know why men play it. It's kind of, you know, I don't know. Anyways, the Canadian soccer players are no good. I know. But our women are very good because soccer is for women. Canada doesn't have no soccer players. Yes, thank you, Alejandra. Very good. Canada doesn't have no. I'm sorry, all you Brazilians, and actually everybody. You probably all love soccer, yeah. But in Canada, soccer is a very seriously. I'm just joking. I love soccer, but I don't know why. In Canada, all the men they play hockey, and all the women play basketball and soccer. Some men play soccer, but it's not. It's growing. It's growing in part. Mark, you are crazy. Mark, you are crazy. Well, you are not the first person to say that. Okay. It's 10 o'clock in Vancouver, Canada. So that means we have run out of time. But let's review what we've talked about today. We use some with positive sentences. We use any with negative sentences. Most questions we use any. But we can use some in questions about requests and offers. Use any and some with plural nouns and uncountable nouns. If you want to talk about a singular noun, don't use any or some. Use a or an. But you can say any with a singular noun if your meaning is, I don't care which one. That one, that one, that one. I don't care. Okay? No has the same meaning as not any, but it's a stronger meaning. It's a stronger negative meaning. So maybe you say this when you're sad or when you're fighting. And then we talked about double negatives. Double negatives. Okay? Greece has a lot of soccer or football players, correct? Somebody from Greece. In Canada and USA, we say soccer, because I know it's stupid. I know it's really stupid. We know it's stupid. We know the name is stupid. You don't have to argue. You don't have to fight with us. We know football. Why do we say football? Because usually they're throwing the ball. I think the reason why we say football is because the ball is 1 foot long. You know, USA, they use that crazy, stupid 1 foot system. I think that's the reason. Maybe I'm not right. But in Canada and USA, we say soccer. Because football, you guys always say American football. But Canada and USA, we just say football. Okay? Hey, you want to play football? But in other countries, they don't say soccer, right? They say football. In Mexico, we love soccer, but they suck. Mexico doesn't suck. What are you talking about? Mexico is super good at soccer. Anyways, guys, I had fun today. Thank you all for your support. I love seeing the same students every week. Thank you for your donations. Like I said, we had a great week for donations. Pascoa, we had 2 donations from Anonymous. Anonymous means no name. So some people don't want to share their name. We understand that. If you can donate, we would love that. If you can't, no problem. See you guys next week. Alejandra has requested that we talk about questions next week. Making questions is difficult in English. So we're going to talk next week about making questions. Also, at the end of July, we're going to be starting new classes with new teachers. So look for that in our Facebook group. Sean will be back next week at 3 o'clock. So other than that, guys, we'll see you next week. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. Eid Mubarak for all you Muslims out there. Cool.